Over the past couple of weeks, we've had some real-world examples of what happens when you put in an insurance claim. We've brought back in Kurt Franke from the law offices of Kurt A. Franke to talk about the situation. You had a blow-up in your kitchen.
That's right.
A little water problem.
Yeah.
And you called in your insurance, and they've come through, they've assessed the claim, they've pulled everything out of your kitchen. How's that going, by the way?
That's
Living off a hot
going well.
plate?
Actually, it looks like the galley of a fishing boat right now in our kitchen.
Okay. Now, the question is, what's covered? What happens when all of this gets pulled away and you have to repair your home?
And that's a great question. I mean, it is. It's usually covered on what's called coverage A portion of a homeowner's policy.
All right.
And what that means, that's like the most important coverage you can in your policy usually, because it's covering all your cabinets, your flooring, your walls, and things like that in your house that you want covered if you have a loss like this.
All right. Now, I guess that begs the question of, obviously, what's not covered are pots and pans, right?
That's right. A great analogy to use that I've heard before is to say, if you took your house and turned it upside down, whatever didn't fall out is covered under coverage A.
Okay.
So that's your floors and your sheetrock and your cabinets and things like that. Appliances could go either way, depending upon your policy.
That becomes an interesting thing because you will have some appliances, as we've seen in finer homes, where they're built into the home.
That's right.
And that becomes an instance where I imagine they're covered.
And you do want to look at the fixture. You always have to look at your policy language because appliances will usually be dealt with separately, but that is more of a fixture in those cases.
All right. Now, if you're not sure, you've gone through this process and you don't think that your insurance company has taken care of you, this is where somebody needs to sit down with you and say, okay, let's go down through your policy and see if they're not treating you properly, right?
Yeah, you definitely do, and you want to look at the amounts of your coverage as well. Usually it's to bring it to basically condition it was in before. So if you want to upgrade, that's going to be money out of your pocket, not out of the insurance company's pocket. But they will bring it, or they are required to bring it to where it was before. And sometimes you want to look at, well, if I can't bring it, if I have cabinets on this side that weren't affected by the flood or by the water inside the house, are those going to be covered? Can I replace those at the same time? Because now I'm going to have mismatching. Usually you can.
Okay. And if you had vinyl floor and you want to put in slate, that's, like you said, coming out of your pocket.
The slate will be extra, but you'll still be compensated for that vinyl floor.
All right, very good. You can sit down with Kurt. It's real easy to do so. Kurt, how do they get a hold of you?
You can contact my office, speak with Natalie or Linda or Joe, and call 827-6100, or look me up online. That's LOCAF, LOKAF.com.
Law offices of Kurt A. Franke, bringing us a real-world example of what happens when you go through an insurance claim. It happened to you. Now, would you say that it's going as well as you could hope?
It's going pretty smoothly. We're still at the beginning phases, but I think the insurance adjuster has been very straightforward so far, and look forward to working with them continually.
Good stuff. All right, thanks, Kurt. Keep us surprised, right?
Absolutely.